Alright, so we are going to go right into the match for Case versus Southwest. Currently we are on picks and bans. We are going to ban Arachne, they are banning WIHSEA. They just banned Anubis. We are going to be banning Kali. Their final ban was Atlas. We are going to be banning Athena.
Gilgamesh.
They are first picking Poseidon. I'm going to be locking Gilg. Beep Bappu, our juggler, is going to be blocking Suginomi. They're hovering. They picked Bellona, most likely going to be their solo laner. They're also locking Thanatos. We are currently waiting for our pick, which is going to be on her. Now we are back to bans. We are going to be banning Neith. They just banned Morgan Le Fay. And then our last ban is going to be Izanami. And then their last ban was Hades. we have our support on Sobek. They're picking Danza and Yamocha. So our last pick is going to be Olorn, and just because we have a little bit of time before the match starts, I'm going to go quickly over a little bit of the game. The stream is going to be run a little bit differently today. Since I'm going to be playing in the game, you get to watch solo lane the whole time. So just quickly before we begin our game, this is our roster. We're going to have Beep Bop Boo on jungle, Phantom Shark 00 on support with Scrabble mid. Teal Rose is going to be ADC, and then Aep Chloe is going to be playing solo. And then, very quickly, these game rules. It's just teams are going to begin with champion picks and bans, deciding which champion is either team can play and or ban against, which is what we just saw. Teams are going to fight to invade and destroy the other bases while battling in fights and destroying the opponent's towers, phoenixes, and titans. When you kill the titan, that is the end of the game. There are 3 primary lanes in which players progress through. An open space between them is known as the jungle. Players will level up along the way by eliminating minions, farming gold, and winning fights to help secure a team victory.
Another artifact.
So what you are seeing right now is the shop. There's a bunch of different items that each character can buy.
I'm building stacks.
So if you're taking a look at the map in the top right-hand corner of my screen, you will see a bunch of different colored circles on the ground. The yellow one, what I am heading towards right now, I am the little white dot. This is going to be our speed camp. This is for our jungler. The blue camp over towards the direction I'm going is for solo lane. The green camp, where you can see our support and mid laner are on, or support and ADC are on, is for the support player. The purple one is going to be for our ADC, and then the red one is going to be for our mid laner. Each of these areas over here are going to be our towers. Once all 3 towers are gone, you can attack the phoenixes, and then once the phoenixes are gone, you can attack the titans. Now I'm currently just kind of watching what's happening in my lane just because their Yamoja rotated over to solo.
Your left tower is under attack. gamers. Your middle tower is under attack.
You can see Fan rotated over. He was looking to come and just get a kill on me. Typically, the jungler and the solo laner work very well together because they're just trying to essentially team up and get
That's
that
my boy right there.
pretty much an easy
He can
kill.
frag anyone.
We
Don't
got
worry,
a
champ. I'm sure you helped.
2 kills on Case's side from mid
I
lane
am
and
still
1 from
mortal
duo
for
lane.
now. Gilgamesh incoming!
An enemy has left the game. Your left tower is under attack.
Okay, it looks like they're gonna pause. They have 1 player that is disconnected. So while we're paused, I'll kind of go over what each role does. Solo lane is going to be kind of focusing on just their lane for the most part till we group up for team fights or for our fire giant, which gives a whole team buff, which is in this case, since we are the away team, it is the far left lane. We are red, they are going to be blue. Our mid lane is going to be focusing on just kind of pushing that mid lane. It's where most of the team fights are going to be happening. Our jungler is mostly focusing on the camps in between, leveling up, helping wherever needed. Most of the time will be spent probably in mid lane or in duo, but they will occasionally come to solo. Our ADC is going to be far right lane. They're mostly focusing on their lane, but they also kill a lot of other buffs in their side of the jungle, which you can kind of see on the map right now, which is where that yellow, pretty much a 3/4 circle is, and then there's the 2 like half circles that are put together. That's oracles right there. And then we have our support, who is roaming between typically right lane and middle lane, and just helping wherever needed, but spends most of the time in the right lane because it's mostly a 2v2 over there.
An enemy has returned.
It's my inner fire! Face me directly! I hate cowards!
Rally here!
That is a Bologna ult right there. So I'm gonna kind of back off a little.
Someone on the other team got owned.
That is a kill from Case in the mid lane. What Bologna is currently getting over there is the Totem of Coup. It gives each player 25 coins.
That was embarrassing for both of us.
Stay alert.
Your left tower is under attack. The Gold Fury has arrived.
You gonna start getting kills too, or?
We make our stand here.
That's my boy right there. He can frag anyone.
That is a kill from Case's side.
Gilgamesh incoming.
Your team
We have destroyed the middle.
I shall see you soon.
Who huffed it to the left bend? Who was it?
Don't mind.
Your left tower is under attack.
Forgive me, Master. I must go all out. Double the kills, double the bills.
Your left tower is under attack.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up. Twice the carnage.
That is another kill from Case.
Yikes.
Try to run.
Come on and hit me!
Forgive me, Master. I must go all out.
Kill from our support player.
I'm building stacks.
We make our stand here. Face my inner fire.
Rally here!
That was Bologna wasting her ult just so that she could escape.
Your team has
So
fully
each
powered
player
the
has their own ults. They all do a bunch of different stuff. Oh, every character has their own abilities. Every character has an entirely different like skill set where they are, like depending on where they are on the map. All solo laners are pretty much
Don't worry, champ.
close
I'm sure you
range.
helped.
You're fantastic, bro.
another kill from Case. That blue thing by the totem or the tower there is going to be Bologna teleporting back.
Someone on the other team got owned. Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
Face my inner fire.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Gods, grant me vision.
We have WIHSEA, which we get by filling up our obelisk. There's the
Building stacks. The fire giant has arrived. Ward left.
Hit me!
Ward left.
Right, so our support player is over here, which means he's gonna help me try to kill Bologna. Having a big 2v2, 2v3 fight now.
Speaking of killing sprees, we've got one coming up.
This won't miss.
That's my boy right
Alright,
there.
we just got
You can frag anyone.
both of their, we got their fan and their Bologna. Which then leaves my lane empty.
You gonna start getting
We just
kills
got
too,
another
or?
kill.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and I'm the chef. Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped.
So in the top of my screen, you can see in the very center is the amount of time that the game has gone on for. The number in blue is going to be the numbers of kills that we have as a team. And then on the red is
You
going to be the
got
number
Moxie,
of kills
kid.
they
I'll
have
give
as
you
a
that
team.
one.
And then on the far left and far right of that is the amount of gold that each team has. If a team has a 20,000 gold lead, they automatically win. You don't have to fight Titan out. But typically, if it gets to that point, we just still fight Titan out.
You should probably stick to arena. Someone on the other team got owned. Two for one. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and I'm the chef. Double the kills, double the bills. The voices are telling me to keep going.
Your middle tower is under attack. Hi.
We have two of the towers on the right side. And it looks like our mid laner is actually going to be joining me and pushing our second tower.
You're gonna get scorched.
That's my boy right there. He can voices are
That
telling
is
me to
another
keep
kill for
going.
Case.
Hit me.
Gilgamesh incoming!
They are missing their. I believe it's their mid laner that they're missing right now.
Someone on the other team
make
got
a
owned.
stand here!
Drop it.
We just destroyed another middle tower. This Bologna looks like she wants to chase.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy Phoenix.
We are gripping right Phoenix.
All right. I'm officially impressed.
Face me directly! I hate cowards!
So now that we're taking Phoenixes, we're all
Twice
gonna
the
group up,
carnage.
big team fight, and then the
Gilgamesh incoming!
Don't worry, champ. I'm sure you helped. You killed someone. Live with it.
We make our stand here!
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
so our last end goal. There's a Titan back there. You can kind of see it with its wings.
Your team has fully powered the obelisk.
Fully powered the obelisk again, which means that we are going to go ahead and get another trebuchet.
Gilgamesh incoming!
An enemy has returned.
Yes, their Poseidon has returned, so now it's back to a
We
5v5.
make our stand here! This won't miss. Finally, a challenge worthy of Gilgamesh. As if they could get through this wall of muscle.
An enemy has left the game.
Well, while we ran to go get fire, and some of us were respawning, our Orlorn and Sobek headed towards Titan and managed to get the Titan. So that will be it for the games. They are all going to be best of ones. Just a quick little other games that are going to be going on. We have our Varsity Smash Bros that are taking place every Tuesday. Next week they're going to be going against Madison West. Smite is going to be every Wednesday. Next week we are going against Mount Horeb. And then tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. for our JV Smash Bros game. They are going against Port Washington. In case anybody is interested, we do have a merch store. It's Guardian Pro line. If you just search that up, it should come right up, and then there'll be a section for all of Case Esports merch. There's hoodies, hats, t-shirts, and then that was today's match, Case versus Southwest. Thank you guys for coming out to watch the stream. It's another victory for the Smite team, and then again, tune in tomorrow for JV Smash at 4 p.m.